This just in, I can't, like, unbox it on camera because, like, it's got my address and stuff, and I don't really have a way of getting it off and, like, blocking it out. But, we've got our special guest here, which is Kitten. The $10 PC is getting a $10 upgrade. And, yeah, just take out the paper, throw that away. And by the shape of this, sorry about the fingers on the camera, I'm doing this one-handed with my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand. Judging by the shape of this, you can probably take a guess at what this is. And to be honest, this was unbelievably difficult to track down. Because, hang on a sec. Need to get the knife out of my, like, in. Trying to flip out like a Swiss Army knife, and I can't, like, do that one-handed, so give me a sec. All right, and we're back. The Swiss Army knife has been flipped out. I'm trying to figure out, just, like, cut into it a little bit. I don't want to break the $10 item, the $10 upgrade for the $10 PC by cutting it. Let me just be real gentle real quick. Alright, the upgrade has been unshackled. Or has it? No, not really. I gave this a lot of bubble wrap. It's great and all, but, like, kind of a pain. You hear my cat in the background climbing on my loft bed. Kind of hilarious. Alright, let's see here. Doing this one-handed with my left hand still. Very, very efficient, I can tell you. But now you're starting to get an idea of what this is. And it's to track down 4 1GB Kingston DDR400 RAM. I think that's DDR4 or DDR400. Yeah. This was really hard to track down, and I got it for $10. So, yeah, I'll cut back to the $10 Goodwill PC with the $10 upgrade. All right, so as you can see, the PC can confirm. Got me 4 sticks of DDR400. I think it's DDR400 anyway. It's like $10 shipped on, like, OfferUp. Take off the side panel, move the thing over here, I guess. Kind of a crap way of doing this, but, you know, I could just disconnect it. Really good idea. Anyway, taking out 3 sticks of RAM. 2 of them are actually part of a matching kit, and I really like the design of the RAM. I wish I could have found 4 sticks of 4 1GB sticks of RAM like this. But as it stands, these are 256 meg sticks, and these things look epic. Like, take a look at these. Like, look at that. It's got like a little, I don't know. It's got like an LED here. And on the back, the cat is literally poking my eye. That's hilarious. Anyway, it's just such a cool PCB design. I wish PCBs were like this in 2023. This is just really cool. It's just cool. The other stick in there was, like, completely unremarkable, but those 2 sticks were actually really cool, and they one of them lit up. They both have LEDs, but only one of them worked. So I'm going to be putting 4, I'm pretty sure this is 4 1GB sticks of DDR400. I might be an idiot, and I really hope I'm not. So yeah, they're all Kingston sticks, and only 2 of them are value RAM. So yeah, I'm really hoping this works. Can't put a GPU in there because I realized that when I put an HD 5770 in there, it doesn't boot, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the just light on 450 watt generic power supply, and I'm pretty sure it's just crap. So I got it out of like a friend's really old office PC. Surprisingly though, it did have a 6-pin connector. It still didn't boot. But putting in this RAM, gotta insert it correctly. That's one thing I actually hate about really old systems. Not only do I hate IDE, but I also hate the fact that these RAM clips are just stiff as all, like, it's super stiff. So yeah, there we go. Upgrade complete. Now I just gotta plug this again. Unbelievably generic Molex fan back in, and I will be ready for. I think I have Linux on this drive, but it never actually booted the last time I tried running this. Mainly, I think it was because of the shortage of RAM. But I really hope this works. Ugh. Alright, so we're back in my unbelievably ghetto setup. And I'm about to test, like, power on the system. It's got that on, it's got the side panel on, it's got the floppy drive, and yeah, I'm gonna turn it on. That's right, I didn't plug it in. Alright, that can be fixed. Hold up, give me a sec. There we go. There we go. Got me a nice Sonic Dr. Pepper. Should have a post beep. Unless it needs to configure the new RAM. Is it alright? We good? Gonna have to place this like here. What's up? Why is the CPU fan not spinning? It should be spinning. Hope these sticks work. Alright, that's spinning now. Come on. Give me a post beep, please. I'm worried that these sticks aren't working. Worried that Guy said they were pulled from working systems. They should work. Okay, I will. Oh, shoot. I will take out all of the sticks but one, so that I can isolate this problem, or see if it even boots with one. There's a post beep. Okay. Is this? Oh, of course. HDMI. Stupid. There we go. PC. Because this is running off of VGA. Alright. Got something. CPU configuration. Athlon 64, 4000 plus. Got the cache, 2.4 gigahertz. Able to change frequency, but I don't understand how to do that on this ancient BIOS. Let's see. System information. Unless I ended up getting only 2 gigs of RAM, which... Interesting. Chipset, I guess Southbridge? No, Northbridge. Memory configuration, no. UMA, recommended. 448 would probably... I don't understand what recommended is, so I'll just give it 256 and see what happens. So I'm gonna restart here. I'm gonna see how much usable RAM it says there is. 256 megs. Alright. Fine. I'm going to see which sticks are, or which, okay. I need to put this one in because this is the other stick of value RAM. So turn that off. Stick, get it, stick this piece of RAM in, ha ha ha, ha ha, funny. Goofy, that Zalman flour cooler. All right, let's see if this runs well. All right, let's try this again, shall we? More Dr. Pepper. No post beat. There we go, finally. All right, 2 1 gig sticks. Let's go. All right, that's a good sign. 1280 megs, okay. All right. 1 terabyte SATA laptop drive. Fun fact, that 1 terabyte laptop drive had a corrupted my Windows install at one point. Because I had this really horrible HP laptop, and I took it on a bunch of trips, and because of that, I'm guessing it just completely ruined my, why did it say 1280 megs okay? Interesting. Alright, so why did it say 1280 megs okay if I put 2... I really can't understand this system at all. Well, anyway, I took that laptop on so many trips, and, like, I guess it just jostled the hard drive while it was doing something dumb, like a Windows update or something. I really don't know. I ended up getting, after a really long time, dealing with, like, a really old Mac, I was finally able to borrow my mom's computer and, like, do a fresh Windows install on my computer with the same hard drive, and, yeah, it worked, surprisingly. Actually, I'm just gonna power it on with this one and see what's up. But yeah. Oh, here we go. All right, 2304 megs, okay. Okay. Chipset, onboard devices, I guess. No, not what I'm looking for. Chipset, Northbridge, memory. Actually, I'm gonna go for system information. Usable size 2304. All right, cool. Power off. Let's see if it can handle this. It could just be the slot that's bad, which, I don't know. That would lead to more questions than it answers, but see if it'll... Okay. Let's see. All right, post speed. Perfect. 2816 plus 256. That would be 3 gigs. 3.2 gigs? Really? It's weird. I think. 2,560 megs. Well, not as much RAM as I thought I got, but it's $10. $10 include, well, 11 including shipping, but it's just $10. It's fine. Exit and save changes. Let's see if it'll boot into. I think I put either Ubuntu or Linux Lite on this drive, and I really don't want to have to deal with like reformatting and like installing off of USB, and that would really suck. So, okay. And I'm gonna have to... So essentially what I'm gonna have to do is I am going to have to not use this god-awful laptop hard drive and use the parallel ATA hard disk that's in here. Again, I got free off of a friend. Use this really, really janky USB 2.0 to parallel ATA adapter plus wall power to power the drive, and like unbelievably janky. Put like a fresh copy of like Raspberry Pi OS desktop on it. Put it back into this system and hope to God that it runs. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'll cut back to you when I have painstakingly done that, and I will probably be either visibly angry or I will be ecstatic. So whichever one comes first, whichever one you see, don't be surprised. All right, we're back in my really ghetto setup with a nice Western Digital Caviar WD 1600, 160 gig IDE drive, with a fresh install of Raspberry Pi OS x86 edition. Hopefully it will be able to run. Oh yeah, I need to take out the IDE plus IDE plus Molex out of the DVD drive, because honestly, I am not going to be using that. This is the year of our Lord 2023, and I don't have any Linux compatible software on DVD. That's just dumb. So let me plug it into master here. So thankful we got rid of IDE like 15 years ago, but this didn't really enjoy booting off of SATA, so I'm kind of forced to use IDE, which sucks because I hate it. And yes, I also have the floppy drive plugged in, essentially for show, because I'm never going to use that either. I don't have any floppies, let alone Linux compatible ones. Because honestly, who uses floppies and Linux at the same time? I mean, I would if I had Linux compatible floppies or Linux compatible software on floppy. So I'm going to screw in this disk with literally just the end bit, a Phillips end bit, couldn't be asked to grab the driver itself, so I'll just literally screw that in real loosely. Then I'll unplug the SATA drive because I have no use for it in this anymore because I just went through the pain and suffering of putting Raspberry Pi OS on this. So there's no reason for the SATA drive to be in here. So, yeah. Let me just take this really horrible Toshiba drive out. There we go. With its tiny SATA cable. This is actually a really cool heat spreader too. This was the dead stick out of this system, and I wish it worked because it's, well, it's 256 megs, so I'd have gotten rid of it anyway. But it's DDR466. That is the fastest DDR1 that ever came out, at least I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I'm gonna see. Oh crap! I didn't plug it in. I didn't plug the hard drive in anyway. I plugged the rest of the system in, contrary to last time. But yeah, an unplugged hard drive won't really do much, especially if it's IDE. It might do something if it's SATA, but SATA, I noticed. Oh, post beep. There we go. Open setup just to see like what I need to, if I need to change the boot priority to have the hard disk at the top. I don't think so. Also, it's running in, I think it's running dual channel mode? No, single channel. Fine. Be that way. I think it's because I'm mixing sticks and stuff, which sucks. I really wish I could have gotten dual channel mode working, but whatever. Because I have run this on dual channel with those yellow PCB sticks that honestly are really cool. Alright. Not a Dr. Pepper, that sucks. But, boot device priority, hard drive. Alrighty. Let's see if this works, baby! Neither of the LEDs work, by the way. I've wired them up. They still don't work. But I did get the power button working, which is nice. Evidently, this motherboard came out of an OEM system, like an OEM Asus system. So it's the 2005 equivalent of getting a Dell Optiplex, taking the motherboard CPU and RAM out of that, and then putting it in a nice case. Because this was a sort of nice case in 2005, and it even comes with the driver DVD, but that's going to be of no help in Linux, and this is going to take a very, very long time to boot. So I'll cut back when it's done. Well, I mean, oh crap. It's like, it's on. Hang on, I need to make it's like, crap. Is this not focused? Has it not been focused this whole time? You've got to be kidding. Well, anyway, it got to the WNGNU Linux menu actually surprisingly quickly. So, I guess run with persistence? See how this works. I can hear it doing something. Region uninitialized. Upgrade BIOS or use... What? SRST failed. Error number 16. ALI 15X3 not detected. Module not inserted. Again, error number 16. Huh. ATA 1. What's it doing now? Oh! 1080p 60 hertz out of VGA. Woo! I'm feeling good about myself. So, We'll put the side panel on-ish, I guess. I have no idea what this case is, but it says aluminum, which, I mean, it's probably not wrong. And this is the case I got it in, and I have no clue what it is. No branding except for aluminum and slides smoothly on the DVD drive cover. So it must be doing something, but it's giving the same errors here and then here. ATA bus error. Huh. Oh! Raspberry Pi desktop, powered by Debian. Release date... Release 4.2, March 2022. This monitor sucks. But it's the only monitor I have that has VGA, and I don't have a low enough powered graphics card to put HDMI on it, so... yeah! I get to enjoy pain and suffering. And garbage. And I don't even get any more Dr. Pepper, which kind of sucks. But, you win some, you lose some. Also, the USB, I think it's 1.0 or 2.0. It's not fast, so I'm guessing 1.0, 1.1, something like that. On the front, I wasn't actually able to wire into the motherboard, because I have no idea how to do that. And it looked like it was missing some header stuff. So, yeah, cool, whatever. But yeah, this will take forever again, so I'm going to cut back to when the, that boots. Alright, so we're back. Finally booted. It's been like 5 minutes. It takes, honestly, forever. Welcome to the Raspberry Pi desktop. Before you start using it, here are a few things that you need to set up. Or, no, whatever. Press next. I'm in the United States. Give me American and New York time zone. English language. US keyboard. Perfect. Just generic iHome keyboard that I got from my grandmother. This Logitech M500S. This mouse used to be my main mouse. Let's do... Actually, I can't use a capital C. So, clean greenie. Actually, no, I'm just not going to bother. Password is blank. Fine. Have a whole character. Not like I'm connecting this to the internet. Skip that because, again, I'm not... oh, no! Oh, yeah, your Raspberry Pi is now set up and ready to go. I think a Pi is actually more powerful than this thing. Actually, that would actually be really interesting. Get, like, Geekbench on this, and then Geekbench on my Pi 4 8 gig, and then compare the two. I'm pretty sure the Pi 4 8 gig would just absolutely obliterate this in Geekbench, even if Geekbench is made for, what's it called? x86, because this, it's not fast. It never was, and it never will be, unless I put like an Athlon 64FX or 64X2. I think the FX is faster. No, not the FX, the X2. But yeah, it'd be interesting to compare Geekbench on this and the Pi 4. But that would mean I actually have to put Pi OS on the Pi 4. So, anyways, I'm going to cut back when it's finished booting again. Not exactly thrilled that it had to reboot, but understandable. Oh, Run with persistence. Alright, so I'm back, finally booted and everything. Let's hope my phone focused correctly. Again, it's not connected to the internet, but maybe I'll do that sometime soon. It definitely feels a lot snappier. Hang on, let me try some quote-unquote Pong, or Boing as it's called. See how well it runs since getting more RAM. Oh, crap. Oh, hang on. Meant to hit one player, not two players. So let's see how it runs. Alright. This feels like a pie. This feels like an R pie. This feels like, I'm really terrible at this game, but it feels like playing on a Raspberry Pi. Crap. I'm really bad at this game if you haven't already been able to tell. But yeah, it feels a lot better than when I ran it on like a few hundred megs, and it's broken. Nice. I'm gonna have to, what, Alt F4? Oh, that does actually work in this. Okay, cool. Alright. So, what I'm gonna do, because I don't have Ethernet in here and I don't have a compatible Wi-Fi adapter. Let's see. Appearance settings, yeah, whatever. It feels a lot snappier with the RAM upgrade. 134 gigs of free, or 135 gigs of free space. Got the floppy disk, but you know, that's not actually going to show anything. This is like totally usable. If you were to get some internet on here, and yeah, no duh, because like there's no floppy in there. But yeah, if you were to get some Wi-Fi in here, or you just wanted to write some Word documents, this is totally serviceable. I think one of the things that made this system run so gosh darn slow is that having less than a gigabyte of RAM and an IDE hard disk meant that it was constantly using the hard disk as a swap file. But the hard disk was so slow already. I don't really care about the tips. The hard disk was so slow already that it couldn't keep up with the swap file, let alone the stuff that it was already been given via from PiOS. And this is a test of a document written on the upgraded $10 PC. Cool. Save that. Desktop. Open text document. Cool. Save it. We'll close it out. This monitor feels like it's over scanning just a little bit, but whatever. Just open up, then there you go. It's like it's over scanning slightly to the right. That's weird. Anyway, that opened pretty quick, actually. Let's take a look at the system, like the task manager. See how much system resources is being used. Alright, so about 13% on the Athlon, and about 200 megs. Nice! So how about once I run, like, boing. Let's see, oh yeah, immediately, wow! Alright, Athlon, you are being hit pretty hard, aren't you? Alright, not as hard now. I wonder if this would run like Minecraft Pi Edition or something. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because Pi Edition is written for ARM, not x86, so that wouldn't run. Nice. Okay. Hey, alright. We'll leave it 2-0. But yeah, I've got no wireless and no Ethernet, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get internet on this thing, which will probably be the next video. I don't know when it'll come out. Actually, I could try running like a PCI wireless, whatever. That'll probably be in the next video. But yeah, $10 PC gets a $10 upgrade, and it runs a lot nicer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sub if you would like to. If not, that's fine. I totally understand. And yeah, those who are interested, I hope you enjoy my previous and or next videos. Have a good one.